We're outside of America's biggest knockoff store, Harbor Freight. We all know it, we don't say it, but since Harbor Freight doesn't actually produce their own tools, they give the specifications to some Chinese company who produces the tools for them. You can find many of your favorite tool brands knocked off right here.
I am Dr. Volker Muller from the Swedish Institute of Don't Be a Bitch, and I approve this message, yeah?
If you're a fan of Knipex, well, you can buy some knockoff pliers. Even the coloring is the same. Do you like Klein electrician tools? Well, if you come to Harbor Freight, you can find something extremely similar. It has been shown here recently, not even the tool trucks are safe from getting knocked off. That's the Snap-on guys. We're pointing out that a lot of these tools are knockoffs because they are. It's just a fact. They can deny it all they want, but it's true. That does not mean they're bad tools. It just means they're copies of what someone else made. My personal philosophy, if you could save money and get the same or near the same quality, then you should do it. We're going to show you a few of the tools that we think are 100% worth buying at Harbor Freight. Impact rated sockets are 100% worth your money here. They cost less than where you can get them at other places, and we have abused these tools to no end without a fault. And this might sound controversial, but if you're a homeowner, absolutely buy the Hercules impact wrenches. You're going to save more money than if you went out and bought a DeWalt, and you're going to get just as good a quality. Buy the Hercules hammer drill. It's designed to look just like the Milwaukee, maybe not as powerful, but for a homeowner, you don't need a ton of power. Absolutely buy the Predator generators. They're well worth their money, and they'll save you a ton more than Generac. Look, I love Bessie as much as anybody, but if I can save money by buying a similar product, I'm going to, like these Bremen parallel clamps. Absolutely get your clamps at Harbor Freight. And for specialty items like this, remind me to tell you about the Harbor Freight rental program someday. Absolutely buy the hydraulic table carts. It'll save your back lifting up heavy stuff, and they're cheap compared to what you're going to buy on a tool truck. And yes, I will say you should buy Predator motors for any of the replacement small engines that you need. These are going to work wonders for you, and they're inexpensive. And the Franklin stuff, like the step ladder or the multitask ladder, they're good alternatives to Gorilla at Home Depot. And the step ladders as well. Knockoff or Werner, but just as good. I've personally had one of these pop-up canopies for years. Never had an issue with it. Absolutely fantastic. I have this cart. I have the Gorilla version. This one from Harbor Freight is about half the price. So you know it ain't cheap. And this is such a good knockoff that Snap-on tried to sue Harbor Freight for this one because Harbor Freight charges about a quarter the price. We all know it. We don't say it, but we all know it. Only a fool is going to pay Snap-on. And Harbor Freight isn't even trying to hide that they knocked it off. But the price difference? About $12,000. Absolutely, I think you should buy all of your tool storage at Harbor Freight. You're going to save a lot of money. You're going to get good quality. The Hercules miter saw, that's a knockoff of the DeWalt, is about $150 less than DeWalt. Job site table saw with the rack and pinion, just like DeWalt. Costs less than you can get the DeWalt on sale. Now, we're not saying that you're going to get the same power and performance out of these tools. I don't suspect you will. As a matter of fact, I know you won't. But you're also paying, in most cases, half of the price of the name brand, and all you're paying for in the other guy is the name.
I am Dr. Volker Muller, and I approve this message, yeah?